in my last male mental health video, I'm Not Okay, I explained I moved 3,500 kilometres over to Western Australia from South Australia, hoping my family and my kids were all joining me. I moved over here and everything went wrong. Nobody moved over here. I've been stuck over here by myself for the rest of the time. No support. I just want to do an update video now, explain to you guys what's happened since that video. It was back in September when I moved over here, so it's nearly 8 months ago now. Things are really, really bad. I didn't know how much longer I could keep going on. I wouldn't have ended it. I've got kids. I can't do that to my kids, but I just didn't want to keep going. I didn't have the will to keep fighting, and that's why I made that original video, try and speak up about what I'm going through so that other men can also reach out to their mates and say that they're not okay. When I did move over here trying to find us a house, that was the original reason why I came over first, so we could actually find a house, because we knew you had to try and look through a house before you could apply for it. So that was the plan. And I was only here for about a month before my partner backed out, and she decided she was going to stay in the Riverland in South Australia. She moved on with another partner pretty quickly, and then I was okay because I knew my son was still coming over. We'd been planning that for years, and I was really looking forward to Ben coming down with me. But then when Ben messaged me or rang me and told me that he'd changed his mind and wanted to stay close to his brother and sister, which was understandable, that just broke me. I just didn't know what to do or what to say. I just completely broke down. But all that is explained in that video just there, if you haven't already seen it. That last video has had nearly 650,000 views and over 7,000 comments. And a lot of those comments were from people saying that I know I wanted to come to WA, it was our dream, it's where we wanted to be, but I need to think of my family first and be back with my son. Trouble was though, I gave up my house in the Riverland where I was to move here. I gave up my job and I sold everything I had to move here. So I couldn't afford to just leave the job I already had back here, go back to where I have no job anymore, go back to where there's a housing crisis, and it would take me probably 2-3 years to find a house because it's such a small town. There's too many people and not enough houses like there is everywhere now. So I ought to be homeless. And plus, what I didn't explain in the previous video is that my son isn't 5 years old. He doesn't need me there anymore to look after him. I've always been there for him and I always will be. We still speak every single day on the phone. But he's nearly 22 years old now. So he wants to be independent. He wants his freedom. He said, even if I did move back there, he still wants his own house. He wants to be on his own and live his own life, which all kids want to do when they grow up. So I have to respect that. But also Ben wanted to speak on his behalf in this video because I didn't really give him a chance to say anything last video. So here's Ben explaining why he stayed.
Hey everyone, it's Ben here. Just want to talk about why I chose to stay in South Australia and that. Was planning on going to Bufferton where Dad is right now, but just thought about it more and would miss my brother and sister and friends and all that a lot, so chose to stay down here, and then Dad wants to stay up in Bufferton, and I am fine with that because me and him are going to visit each other every 3 months and take in turns. He will come down here and then I'll go down there. The past few years I was thinking about going down where Dad is right now, but in December sometime I thought about it a bit more and decided to stay down here, and then Dad and I will just visit each other and take in turns, and we still talk to each other each day and that. I have been focusing on getting my own place down here in South Australia, Riverland. I've been saving up my own money for a PC for myself and a car maybe too. I've been doing a lot of driving hours with my friend / support worker Brianna, and been hanging out with her and that. Been having a fun time down here, but do miss Dad, but we are going to visit each other and that's yeah, should be fine. I would miss my pa and ma a lot too, and yeah, I've been staying with them and they've been helping a lot, so yeah, okay, see ya.
I hadn't seen Ben in over 6 months since being over here, so we planned for Easter. I flew back over to South Australia, and I spent the whole Easter break, 4 days with Ben, and that was absolutely fantastic. We went golf, mini golf. We did a heap of different things, watched movies. Yeah, it was awesome spending time with Ben again. It was really sad to leave though, especially hopping on that plane, getting off the plane, driving from Perth back to Bastleton, or even the whole trip back. It was just knowing I was going back to isolation, knowing I was traveling away from him, and just coming back to where I have no one. It just completely broke me all over again. Being here definitely isn't easy, but I've committed myself to being here now, and I can't leave. A lot of people also said in the previous video that I should have sold my Hilux, which I had. They said that would give me enough money to get home to my son. I've done that. The Hilux is gone, but that money has already been spent. I've put a deposit down on a brand new car. So that is on its way, and that will be here within the next month. I've never had a new car. My last car was a 1989 Hilux, and I was terrified to drive it everywhere. It was a good car, but I was constantly broke just every single fortnight, spending like $150, $200 a fortnight just on repairs and maintenance on a car to keep that old car going. And it just wasn't viable. I was just going backwards financially. I was already struggling financially without a car that needed so much maintenance done to it as well. And I couldn't trust it going anywhere. I wanted to go on bigger trips, but I just didn't know if I was going to make it there and back on my own because I do a lot of remote touring by myself. Driving should be enjoyable, and it was just stressful. Everywhere I went, I was stressing. I couldn't even have the radio going. I constantly had to listen out for new noises the car would make, and it's just now I have a loan vehicle for the next couple of months, and the change has been incredible. I can actually have a radio going now. I've got air conditioning. Oh, it's just so different now. Things have gotten a lot better for me since that last video. Like I said, I have a new car coming now. Ben and I, we see each other every 3 months. That's our agreement. I'll come over here, he goes over there. And yeah, that's where we're going to continue doing it for now. I'm hoping that one day Ben might change his mind and move here. But this is where I want to be. I've made so many new friends here already. My housing situation last video, I was staying in a share house with about 5 other backpackers, and the house was absolutely crowded. I wasn't happy there at all. Sometimes I could go out and try and make my dinner, and there'd be like 10 people in the kitchen. So I'd have to go all night without making dinner and just go hungry for the night because there was just too many people in the kitchen. And unless I waited till like 10 o'clock at night to eat, I would have to go hungry. I found another house to share. There's no way I can afford a house here on my own. Housing is just too expensive everywhere now. So I found a nice lady that I live with now. The two of us are in a 3-bedroom house together. We've got 2 lounge rooms, so we've both got a lounge room each. Both got our own little space. We get along really well. And yeah, so I'm quite happy now where I'm living. It's affordable. So yeah, we're both doing really good in that situation. My job is also going really good as well. That's actually one of the reasons I'm stuck here now, is because my employer seen how much I was struggling in my last video, and they love to help the community. They love to give back to the community. So they wanted to help me out however they could. I approached them for some maintenance to the old Hilux, and they said, look, how long do you want to keep spending money on this old vehicle and not getting anywhere? I said, oh, I can't afford anything else. I can't afford a new car. I've been part in child support for over 14 years. I've had a debt agreement because of failed relationships. That doesn't end until next year, and child support ends next year as well. So I need to sort of keep the car going until then. So they suggested we get one of his mechanics to look over the car and see what it actually needs doing. He did that, and it come back with like $6,000 to $7,000 worth of repairs just to make it sort of reliable for me to go on big trips with. And I didn't have that money. He's sort of helping me out, getting me into a new car. I'll explain that more in a couple of weeks' time when the car's here. And I'm going to thank him very much for his support. I wouldn't be getting another car without their support. So I am happily now to stay in my current job because no one else has ever helped me out this much. I'm so grateful and thankful for their support. I want to be loyal to them now for years to come. So this is it. This is the car I'm driving for the next couple of months until my new car arrives. And I'm so thankful to have this. Without this, I would have nothing until my car arrives. I needed to sell my car, couldn't afford the repairs, sold it, and now I have a car to drive, a 2019 Hilux, so I can still get at all the campsites I want to go to. I'm missing the rooftop tent and a canopy already though, big time, but I'm still making do. Got the Weber, got the little ice box, I've got a tent, got a swag. I'm making do, just back to basics camping. Until I get my new setup, that's going to be really decked out and really nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in the end. That's going to look so good. I'm really, really excited for the new setup. I cannot wait, but I still got to go camping. I'm the one person who has to be out camping all the time. It's how I de-stress. So I don't care how I go out camping. I will go out like this. I don't care. Like most people wouldn't, but it's what I enjoy doing. Even though I'm very excited about getting a new car, I'm still very down. Belongings don't fill your heart. And without my son here, and without a partner now, I just feel all alone, just sad all the time. I don't sleep. I wake up around 3-4 o'clock every single night and can't get back to sleep, tired of being alone, 3,000 k's away from everyone. If I found a partner here, I think I'd be much happier. At least I'd have someone to talk to, someone to share my adventures with, because I'm still loving going out adventures every single weekend, but without someone to share it with, it's just not the same thing. So I'm just missing having that special someone in my life. It's been 8 months now, so I'm definitely ready to find someone, but I've been struggling to find someone that enjoys the outdoors as much as me. Most people my age have commitments, and they can't go as camping as much as I do. I've really been struggling to find someone who has the same sort of interests as me. And I'm not getting any younger. I turned 43 yesterday. It was my birthday yesterday. And it was my first birthday I'd spent alone away from my family ever. So that's why I come out here camping, because I just needed to think, and I was still very, very depressed, and I don't know, I just wanted yesterday to be over and done with really quickly. I miss everyone, basically. A lot of people tell you need to be happy in your own company before you can be happy with someone else. But that isn't me. I'm not that kind of person. I'm only happy when I have a partner and have someone to share everything with. I've never been the person who liked being alone. When I was in South Australia with my YouTube channel, I was putting out nearly a video every single week. I'd made that my main priority, but that's what sort of made me lose my family. So I sort of put YouTube on the back burner a bit. I'm still committed to it, but since I've been here, I've probably been making about one video a month. And because I've been so down since I've been here too, I've never done this before, but I've canned 4 videos since I've been here. I've been out with 3 different content creators, got halfway through a video with them, intending to fully do a full video, and you just get halfway through it and you don't have it in you to keep going. You're just not in the right mindset, and you want to be happy and positive when you make videos, and especially an adventure video, especially you out there enjoying it. And when you got so much going through your head, you just can't be in the moment, and it comes through on camera. So I don't want to put that sort of content out there. I want to be happy in my videos. I want to be happy moving forward. So I've got plenty of content planned coming up. I'm going to get right back in the swing very soon. This is why I've been so quiet on YouTube pretty much most of this year. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been testing out this Reactive Outdoors 3-second tent. So next weekend, I'm going to head out and I'm actually going to do a review on this tent. I'll tell you right now, I'm absolutely loving it so far. So I've got that, and I've got my swag I sleep in. And then I've got the reveal video of my new car coming up as well. And then I'm going to do some videos on decking it right out with accessories. And also I've got something very, very special planned coming up in probably 8 to 12 weeks for the new car as well, which I'm very excited about. And then I can finally get out and use it and explore again, filming a lot more adventure videos. For the hundreds of comments I also got telling me to go see a doctor and be on medication, I didn't do that. The reason I'm so down is because I'm just lonely. Medication and seeing a doctor isn't going to fix loneliness. And to meet someone here and making more friends, which I'm doing, that naturally it's going to go away. I just need to meet someone, basically. The main reason I made this video, as well as updating you all, is to show you all, no matter how bad life gets, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up. Things will always eventually improve. It may not look like it does. It takes a long time, and it's a real struggle to get through it. That's why you need support, people to talk to, even professional help. I'd recommend professional help. But yeah, it does always get better. Don't give up. Always feel free to message me too. I'm happy to talk to anyone about anything at all. That's why I'm here. I love helping people out. I really want to thank you guys for all your support through these last 3 male mental health videos. The support I've got is just, I was just blown away. I could not believe how many people cared. I did not think anyone was going to watch that previous video because it's a depressing video. No one wants to see depressing stuff. All you guys supported me so much. I just had no words to describe it. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you do need help, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you've appreciated me putting myself out there on camera for the world to see for 3 videos now, which is quite embarrassing, leave a like, please. It's going to really help. It's going to help the algorithm show this video to more people, and it might help more people. The more people can help with these videos about me talking in public to everyone, getting more people to speak up to their own mates, the better it's going to do. Leave a comment if you've appreciated the effort I've gone to try and help other people as well. And if you haven't already, considered subscribing. Like I said, I've got lots more positive videos coming up. They're not all going to be like this, I promise. But thanks so much for the video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.